What happens when abstract moral theories collide with the real world? In the final chapters of Justice, What's the Right Thing to Do?, Michael Sandel brings philosophy into the heart of today's most controversial issues, where principles are tested and easy answers dissolve. Take affirmative action. Should universities consider race or background in admissions? On one hand, meritocracy demands equal treatment and rewards for achievement. On the other, historical injustices and systemic barriers have left deep inequalities that merit alone cannot correct. Utilitarians might ask which policy produces the greatest good. Libertarians may insist on strict individual rights. Rawlsians would focus on fairness to the least advantaged. But no single theory provides a clear answer, which is precisely Sandel's point. These dilemmas force us to weigh competing values: fairness, equality, desert, and community. Or consider same-sex marriage. Is marriage a private right or a public institution tied to shared values? Should the state enforce a particular moral vision or accommodate diverse beliefs? Sandel shows how debates like this turn not just on legal definitions, but on deeper questions of identity, tradition, and the meaning of freedom. And then there's market morality, one of Sandel's signature themes. Should everything be for sale? From private prisons to blood donations, school admissions to organ markets, Sandel asks, are there moral limits to markets? Some goods, he argues, are degraded when bought and sold. When we treat education or civic duty as commodities, we risk hollowing out the values that give them meaning. In these cases, the real question isn't efficiency, it's what kind of society we want to be. In the end, Justice is not just a book about theories. It's an invitation to step into public life, not with slogans or certainty, but with questions. To see politics not as a battle of interests, but as a moral project, one that calls on us to reason together, even when we disagree. Michael Sandel reminds us that democracy depends not on technocrats or market forces, but on citizens, people willing to engage in honest debate about what's right and what's fair. No single theory resolves all dilemmas. And that's okay, because justice, Sandel says, is not a formula. It's a civic practice, a shared effort to reflect, to listen, to argue, and to build a world that honors both freedom and responsibility. In a time of polarization, mistrust, and moral fatigue, this message matters more than ever. Justice isn't just a philosophical ideal. It's a way of living and a way of thinking that helps us stay human together.